Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am coming back at you with another wargaming and miniature video. In today's video, we're going to continue on with our What's in the Box. Well, this is a very nondescript box, but it is a Perry Miniatures Blitzkrieg vehicle, 28mm World War II armored vehicle, and the one we're looking at is BM50. BM50 is the Panzer III Echo. So it's a Panzer IIIe. So let's go ahead and open it up and let's take a look and see what you actually get when you buy the BM50. Well, you get some styrofoam. That's good. Let's go ahead and just move the styrofoam out of the way. You get a resin vehicle and usually a Ziploc bag with additional parts like a turret or guns or what have you. And nothing else. All right, perfect. Now, there are a lot of little pieces in here other than the turret, but like you've got a cannon, a couple of machine guns, and I'm not going to open this Ziploc bag because I don't want to lose any of the pieces, but because I do plan to sell this vehicle at some point. All right, so this is a Panzer III. Let's go ahead and take it out of its bubble wrap. Okay, let's set this bubble wrap off to the side because I'm going to rewrap it. All right, so let's take a look at this resin vehicle. First of all, every Perry resin vehicle that I've gotten has been beautiful. These models are 100% top-notch. When I did a commission job for one of my customers, I built this model for him and painted it, and that's when I fell in love with these models. Just because, like there are some other companies that have metal tracks that you glue to a resin body. Well, this is all one piece. So it's, and the quality of the resin is like top notch. There's like no air bubbles. There's no, it's a very clean model. There's not, except for the little dirt there. No, there a very clean model. There's not a lot of flash or anything that you need to work on. It looks like it's pretty good. Now, there is some mold release you will have to wash off, but it's not a whole lot. But still, I would recommend washing it so that your paint will definitely stick. I mean, you can see the transmissions, the suspension in here. You can see there's like a little trap door right there for working on the engine, or an escape hatch. I'm not sure what that is. Tons of extra stowage equipment on the back just to bring this model to life. Little extra armor on the front. Okay, and then the turret. Now the turret has a metal hatch that you can just glue directly on there and you'll have a closed hatch, or you can split it using either like a hobby saw or like an X-Acto knife or something like that, and then you can have your turret hatch opened. So that's really an option for you. Now you get the cannon, of course, and you get a couple of machine guns. One of them would go on the turret, and then another one would go on the hull itself. Okay, so let's go ahead and adjust the zoom and focus, and let's take a close look at this model. All right, we got to let the kind of light adjust because this being a very bright whitish color resin, the lighting is pretty strong. But let's take a look back here. Look at all that extra storage. You get backpacks and boxes and bed rolls. I think there's even a helmet in here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. There's this helmet sitting on the end of a jerry can. Another roll. Another jerry can right there. Um, yeah, look how bright that is. Okay, sorry. Some ammo. They got some wood there, tent stakes maybe, or tent stakes. And then you have like the extra spare tire. You got a couple of them, or bogey wheels. All kinds of stuff. Now let's look at the tracks and the bogey wheels and everything. Look how detailed that is with the droop on the top track. Um, a lot of detail on that model. Super, super pleased when I did the commission work on this model for this customer. And it wasn't hard to paint. I mean, it had a lot of little things that I had to do, but it wasn't hard. It was just time consuming. There's a jack sticking out the side there. You got your engine compartment, doors, the front, which is where the you got some extra armor there, and then that's where the machine gun would go. Now I'm not going to take the turret out of the bag, but I will show it to you in the bag, just so you can kind of see what kind of quality you're working with. And then of course there's, let's shake this up a little bit. You got your metal parts as well. The door, the trap door, the cannon, the machine guns. All right, well that was the Perry Panzer III Echo from Blitzkrieg Miniatures. What number is that? That's the BM50. BM50. Now, if you're looking for miniatures like this or other brands, you should check out my eBay store so that you can shop around. Plus, I have painted miniatures on there as well, so you can shop for those. But if you need a miniature painted for you, like on commission or something like that, just drop me an email at this address right here, and I will be glad to do commission work for you. I would just need to quote you a price before you send me any models to paint or to assemble or what have you. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming out and checking out this Perry miniature BM50, and I will see you in the next video.